华为为何非死不可？西方为何使尽浑身解数，非得把华为搞垮？在西方人眼里，华为究竟是怎样的存在？这事咱们得从改革开放说起。那会儿中国在西方人看来就是穷的叮当响，跟现代经济几乎不沾边。1978年改革开放，中国就像按下了快进键，历史车轮滚滚向前一路狂飙，吃了炫迈一样，根本停不下来。你可能看过非常多作品，讲改革开放后中国怎么经济腾飞、民族复兴的视频和文章，那老外是怎么看的呢？他们拼了命去揭开面幕，想要真正了解这条沉睡的东方巨龙，结果看到的是一幅矛盾的画面。他们发现中国虽然穷，但教育普及、工业基础扎实、资源丰富、基础设施完善，但就是技术落后，资源没好好利用。基础设施虽然好，但都是亏本运营。19世纪末，西方国家产业饱和，成本上升，开始往外转移产业，找新的地方输出工业革命成果。那些污染大、利润低的制造业就转移到了亚洲一些国家，但这些国家要么资源少，要么人不够，要么教育不行，要么基础设施差，都不太符合西方的理想标准。而且随着工业发展，这些国家的人工成本也在涨，不再那么便宜了。这时候中国就成了西方国家眼中的香饽饽，资源丰富，教育普及，基础设施完善，人工成本低，简直就是为制造业转移量身定做的。那时候的中国就像个未开发的宝地，西方企业蜂拥而至，享受盛宴。但这些企业赚的钱大部分都被西方拿走了，因为那条微小曲线，中国只能分到一点点。90年代到21世纪初，中国就像个巨大的吸铁石，吸引了全世界的制造业。这些企业在中国扎根，按照西方的模式发展。在这个时代，中国企业提供原材料和劳动力，完成组装生产，但利润的大头都被西方拿走了。西方人觉得中国只能干低端制造，这就是他们对中国的刻板印象。但是中国人不是吃素的，不愿意永远被剥削。一些中国企业开始尝试进入新阶段，自己搞设计、搞技术、搞品牌。海尔、奇瑞、联想这些品牌就是那时候开始冒头的。虽然技术上还受制于西方，但至少开始有自己的市场和品牌了。到了2010年左右，中国企业开始全球竞争，自己研发技术，自己搞设计，自己卖产品。小米、OPPO、vivo、传音、海尔、联想这些品牌就是这时候崛起的。中国制造开始全球有名，价格低、质量好，开始抢西方品牌的市场份额。西方人开始慌了，但还觉得自己能控制局面。中国企业虽然开始全球竞争，但关键技术和零部件还是受制于西方。西方人还是能从中国企业身上赚钱，而且还能随时掐死他们。但是2015年之后，中国企业开始颠覆规则，自己研发核心技术，自己生产关键零部件。华为和大疆就是这种颠覆者的代表。他们不仅生产优秀的产品，还用自己研发的核心组件和基础软件。西方人突然发现自己的工业明珠快被中国企业抢走了，西方人一慌就开始不择手段，什么市场经济、全球贸易、公平竞争都不管了，直接对中国企业下手。华为就是他们的目标，因为华为已经威胁到他们的地位了。西方人不仅自己出手，还试图从内部分化中国企业。所以小伙伴们，咱们得擦亮眼睛，团结起来。只要是中国品牌，不管它是啥版本，都应该得到支持。我们可以有自己的喜好，但别被小人挑拨，对自家人恶语相向。
In regards to Kirin, there's quite a lot of Huawei technology in it, but the core is still an ARM processor. Do you see any troubles going forward using the ARM IP property or
Okay, I understand your question. You know, currently we can use ARM, we still can use the ARM, and also we get the permanent license from ARM, the ARM V8 instruction set. We can use that for permanent. And if for future the version, if we cannot use for future ARM version, if we cannot use, we can use. We also prepare our own CPU. So don't worry, and our own CPU is maybe even better performing. So like, you know, today the NPU and our own NPU AI processor, even the best performance. And the GPU and the NPU, CPU, we all have our own backup version. So we don't worry about this. So we prefer to continue to use the ARM, stay in the ARM ecosystem. Like we prefer to continue to stay in the Android ecosystem. Even they push us, push us out, not let us use it. Then we can use our own, and you have even better performance.
I'm going to say something that may not be agreeable to many of you here because you invited candor, no lecture, but candor, and that is the subject of 5G and cybersecurity. China is seeking to export its digital autocracy through its telecommunication giant Huawei, threatening economic retaliation against those who do not adopt their technologies. The United States has recognized Huawei as a national security threat by putting it on our entity list, restricting engagement with U.S. companies. Nations cannot cede our telecommunication infrastructure to China for financial expediency.
Yeah, please. Mr. Chairman, yeah, please.
She's from China.
Yeah.
She's from China.
Hello, I'm from the National People's Congress of China, and I have a very good memory of your successful visit, the construction dialogue we had about the relationship a few years ago. My question is about Huawei. I think my knowledge of how the world works is that technology is a tool. And China, since its reform started 40 years ago, have introduced all kinds of Western technologies. Microsoft, IBM, Amazon, they are all active in China. And since we started with first G, second G, third G, fourth G, all the technologies came from Western countries, from the developed world. And China has maintained its political system. The system led by the Communist Party has become successful. It's not threatened by the technologies. How come if Huawei's technology with 5G is introduced into Western countries, then it will threaten the political system? Do you really think the democratic system is so fragile that it could be threatened by this single high-tech company of Huawei?
Let me just say to you that are applauding back there that Huawei was created by reverse technology of American initiatives. That was one of the main ways that they got started. We know the capability that Huawei has. We do not want to emulate the Chinese system. So it isn't a question of we have Huawei and we are a model, so why are you afraid of Huawei? We understand the power of technology, and and I've been tracking China for 30 years on trade and the rest of it in terms of intellectual property and the rest. And I tell you unequivocally, without any hesitation, be very careful when we go down this path, unless you want to end up with a society like China or an economy like China, which is not in the free enterprise mode.